quick live here during the lunch break at the Kaitlin Armstrong Trial. This morning we have had the addition of one more security camera. It's sort of across the street, same alley but across the street from Kaitlin Cash's house. It showed Colin Strickland's motorcycle going by at, I want to say, 8:36 p.m. I've updated my map. So if you go on Twitter and you want to see the new timestamp on the map, it's on there. Then we had a Detective Ayers, and he talked for a very long time. There was a proffer. The state wanted to get a 17-minute body cam video from Ayers into evidence that shows the initial reaction that Colin Strickland had upon being told that Mo Williams was dead. Judge Kennedy ruled that they were able to play both the video and the audio up to about the 3-minute mark, and this was all done during a proffer. And then after the 3-minute mark, the video would have to be muted because the conversation began to become a real conversation. The investigators were asking him questions, he was answering questions. At that point, it's no longer sort of spontaneous utterances or his initial reaction. It's gone into a different sort of legal territory. So they had to take a break, mute the video starting at the 3-minute mark roughly, and they didn't show the entire remainder of the video, the remainder of the 14 minutes to the jury once they did come back, but they did show them that first 3 minutes. I have some thoughts about that on Twitter, and I will go into them at length tonight, but I believe it was Ayers who said that Strickland seemed to be sort of feigning or acting as if he didn't know who Mo Williams was. I strongly disagree, because we get to watch the video 3 times. Once when they first showed it during the proffer, Judge Kennedy wanted to see the first bit of it again because she wanted to make note of where she was going to rule that it needed to be muted. And then we saw those first 3 minutes. I think he was just confused. He was working in his garage. A couple of cops showed up out of the blue. He had absolutely no idea they were coming, didn't know what was going on. And so they first asked him if he knew Anna. And then they said Anna Mo. And then they said Monica, Mo Williams. And he's like, oh, yeah, I know her. So I think he just didn't know. And he was utterly and completely shocked. And later in the video, in the part that the jury didn't get to see, he said, so she's passed, or I think that's how he put it, or she's passed away. And they said, yes. And he cried a little. And I mean, golly, I cannot imagine. Let's see, that was sort of a big thing about today. Oh, we got a lot of information and photos of the initial search of Colin Strickland's house in South Austin, and photos of the search of the Jeep. The photographer, one of the crime scene specialists who has moved on from that field of work, works a completely different industry now, right before lunch, did not want to be here. Boy, did she not want to be here. I looked at the jury, and they're really using their poker faces, man. They're not reacting much. I feel like I may be seeing a couple of little friendships form. It seems like a couple of them are kind of clumped together, which is sweet. It happens in all long jury trials. People make friends, and often they'll stay friends for life and have meetups and stuff. Okay, so we're going back in soon. Yes, I can hear the noise kicking back up again. So no idea if Colin Strickland is going to testify today. That was the rumor this morning, but it's just a rumor. Courtroom's actually not very full today. We have a sketch artist for the first time today. I hear his sketches are fantastic. Yeah, it's been a pretty busy morning. Oh, there was also, I'll tell you one last thing that was really interesting to me. When they had all of Kaitlin Armstrong's sort of IDs and credit cards pulled out of her wallet and lined up on a table for the crime scene specialist to take a photo of. She was taking the photos of things in the kitchen and the electronics, and took photos of the Jeep. But this table of her IDs had her passport on it, which was not due to expire until 2031. Her passport card, which is a little card that you use if you want to travel on a cruise or if you want to drive across the border into Canada or Mexico. You cannot use it to travel by air. And her sister's passport card, which was really odd to me. I didn't really get into it, and either side got into it, but I thought that was strange. Okay, all right, I'll give you a full update tonight. I'm not sure what we're cooking for dinner. Maybe we'll cook something fun, but easy, because talking and cooking is not actually as easy as you might think. All right, see you guys tonight. Bye.